Hey guys, Painsmith here, bringing you another Sanctum of Divination Mythic DPS guide. Today we're taking a look at Painsmith, and the specific pool we're looking at is my rank 10 pool. So I think I did relatively well, and I hope my thinking around cooldown management, my gear, as well as talents help you to improve your DPS on the boss. To start off, for talents we use the normal single target setup, but we choose to pick up Clawing Shadows instead of All-Will Serve. We do this because it gives you more definitely cleave in those ads, and is quite useful to hit the balls at a safe distance, and since you move around quite a lot. For Legendaries we use Frenzy Monstrosity. This is a bit paddy, it gives us more damage on the ads, but still quite a lot of boss damage. It does make it more difficult to line up your army for the second Bloodlust. You will see that happening here. So if you do run Frenzy Monstrosity, you're going to focus very hard on making sure your army time just goes down quickly. It depends on how fast you push the boss as a raid, etc. For other gear pieces, we run the IQD plus Old Warrior Soul combo. We need to remember that this is a late Bloodlust boss, so I made sure that my raw haste rating doesn't go above my mastery when I got those 5 stacks of the Old Warrior Soul. I'm Necrolord. I'm chosen to run the Airmare Soulbind. It's a bit paddy because it gives you more damage on the ads. You pretty much always get that crit buff when you hit the ads. Marilith is another very good option. It works well because you get that limb in the start of the first phase, so you get lots of single target damage. You can kind of pick up either. For progression, Airmare is generally a good choice because if you are close to killing the boss, right, it will give you those 10 extra seconds in the enrage that could help you kill it. Anyway, let's just jump straight into it. We're going to start by using Abomination Limb early. I do this because we push the boss very quickly, and if I want to use Limb on the first set of ads, I have to use it early. You will see that it doesn't align anyway, so it was quite a futile attempt, but anyway, I will try to do so. We use Army, we use Unholy Blight, we use Dark Transformation, everything, just to start hitting the boss heavily. I don't use my potion, because if I do, I don't have it up for Lost, so I'll save that. For the balls, I generally go in with one Festering Strike, and then I follow up with a couple of Clawing Shadows. I feel like that works well to make sure you never actually get hit by the ball, because that initial Festering Strike then allows you to back off and, you know, use Clawing Shadows at range. Not too much to think about when it comes to cooldowns here. I think we're going to push this so quickly that my second set of a Blight and Dark Transformation won't actually do anything on the boss. This is something important to remember for next time. In this case, I use my cooldowns, which means that I don't have them up for the ads, which is pretty stupid. Yeah, when I think about that, you know, you will see later that my army isn't up either. So I don't understand how I managed to get such a good log. It's amazing. In this case, since we push so quickly, I should have saved Blight Dark Transformation. You will see later that it won't be up for the ads. Oh well. I'm a bit behind the raid here, but it's fine. We don't have any balls, so I don't really care about being quick or whatever. I just make sure, you know, I don't get hit or anything. Done this enough times, so it's not really any issue for me, at least. We'll see if anyone else gets hit by one of the spikes. Alright, for the ads, we're going to use Death and K early, run out, then use Blight Dark Transformation. I don't have Dark Transformation here, and then just go into Clawing Shadow spam. Clawing Shadow, Clawing Shadow, Clawing Shadow. I would have had Dark Transformation there. If you have Limb up, you use that as well, just to max out all that damage on the ads, which then also transfers to boss damage. You can see Apocalypse comes a bit later there. That's fine. We are going to desync it, and it's no problem at all. Here we see you use the Festering Strike. As soon as I get that in, I back off. So I can see when I get the Festering Strike, you know, that's when I know I'm in range and it's time to start backing off. So that's kind of like a trigger for me to know, okay, you're in range, let's not back off so we don't get hit. Second set of Blight and Dark Transformation, I won't use instantly. And this is because I only got one other set of cooldowns here. So I might just as well save them for the Apocalypse. And that's what I'm going to do. I actually use an Outbreak there to keep up my Virulent Plague, which is something you usually don't see. Alright. We got our combo going there. I kind of ignored the ball there for a bit too long, but it died so quickly, so it was fine. Don't want to... The ball is obviously priority to damage, so yeah, do be mindful of that. Putting down the trapped nicely in the corner. A bit of overlap there, but that's fine. Alright, then we're going to hit the second intermission. Now, my army is at 3 minutes, and this is bad, because it won't be up for when the boss comes down and we lost. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit the balls as much as possible, and just spend as much runic power as possible, just to reduce that army timer. There we go. Start just spamming them with Cloning Shadows. I put some but I'm playing on them so I can use Epidemic because that's more cost efficient. But what will happen is that I won't actually have army up, so it's going to be delayed, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think I think we just push it too quickly. There's just simply not enough time to reduce army. Alright, Deafen early. Run out. Use all my cooldowns. You can see Limb, Dark Transformation, and then the Clone Shadow spam. This is what you would have done in the other set if you would have everything ready. Alright, we're gonna hit some Death Calls. We really want to reduce army timer here. Start using Soul Reaper as well. And there we go. We can finally use army. I'm gonna be a good reader here. Make sure I get my Apocalypse off. And just keep using my Soul Reaper. And this is where the real damage comes from me. Like with army, I get PI even, which is great. So I can just do so much damage there. I would have dealt more damage if I could have used army earlier, because I didn't get full overlap with my cooldowns, but it was still good enough. Alright, we have a couple of people dead, but that's fine. We're going to kill the boss anyway. I'm just focusing here, making sure I use my Soul Reaper whenever it's up, because that's a huge amount of execute damage. There we go. Here comes my second Blight T2 window. My Apocalypse is a bit decent here, but I don't care. I'm focusing on just getting my cooldowns out, making sure I spam Soul Reaper as much as possible, and I deal as much damage as possible. Alright, nothing much happens here. We obviously would do when it comes to the tactics here, when people have the rings in the middle, and you get the mechanics where the boss, where the tank needs to run out. Everyone with the change will run towards the edge, and you will kind of hug the balls. But that's kind of just normal myth mechanics, nothing related to improving your DPS. Alright, boss is about to die. We are kind of like, are we going to focus the ball, are we going to focus the boss? But we eventually kill the boss, and that's it. The DPS here is a bit inflated. I didn't reach 11k because I hit the balls a little bit right, and that doesn't count towards your overall damage. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting and helpful. Hope it allows you to plan your cooldowns a bit better, push your damage a little bit higher. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought about this video. Upvote, downvote, hit the subscribe button, and hit me up on the Acros Discord if you have any questions. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more content. Thank you.